Are you ready?
Welcome to We Love Wrestling on the Spot. We've been talking to the competitors. The first, we have to talk to the man, the owner, the promoter. We going to call him Mr. Gomez. You also know him as the evil GM, as I like to call him. Mr. Gomez, how are you doing?
I'm okay, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. You've been here twice. Spotlight number 6 was you. Spotlight number 37 was you. You got the Legend of the Medallion coming up on Saturday for your GCW 15.
Yes, sir.
So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to say, Mr. Gomez, whatever you want to talk about, however you want to do your show, I want you to put GCW 15 over.
Put myself over. That's something I don't do very often, huh?
You know?
So, it is a new year, and Generation Championship Wrestling is back. We seem to have survived a pandemic. Put on some pretty badass shows during the pandemic. Did them as safe as you could possibly imagine. To both, our talent and the people that came to the shows. So that was awesome. This year, we're taking the whole show to Sanford. We're moving our base of operations to Sanford, Florida, which is right next to Orlando. It's more central. We kind of wanted to do our own thing in our own city, kind of away from the other wrestling spots. I don't know. It's just the way we did things. So what we got going on is we got like the next 12 shows in Sanford. No, I'm sorry. We have at least 12 shows in Sanford, Florida booked this year. We have at least a show every month. And now we're also starting to fill in other shows. Like we have 2 this month. We have this one, and then we have Nova Rising on January 30th in Arcadia, Florida. So things done change. We done come up a little. Thanks to people like you. I appreciate you. This show, GCW 15, the Legend of the Medallion. I probably should have taken the medallion out and had it here, but I'm lazy. I can probably reach it. Okay. So we're doing this show. The medallion was gifted to us by Pro-Am Belts after the belt got stolen in Indiana. One of my favorite days ever. They hooked us up with a new belt, and as a gift for our troubles, we've gotten a lot of belts from them. They decided to make us one of their championship chains. So, I mean, as much as I like rolling around with big ass chains around my neck, that'd be cool and everything. But we decided to do something with it because it needs to be in the wrestling community. So, the medallion is going to be, for lack of better terms, it's our Money in the Bank briefcase. It's non-gender, it's non-division, so anybody can have it. Basically, you get the medallion and you can challenge for any match you want or any title match you want. The women can challenge for the main title, the men can challenge for the women's title, et cetera, et cetera. So we got that tournament going on. We got some non-tournament matches also. We got the GCW Tag Team Championship match. It's me and my Metro brothers against Culture Inc., all 15 of those guys. I know they've been on your show, and it was like the lowest ratings ever. And as usual, I outdrew them. It's fine. I'm used to it. It's cool. We got them. I said take it on the champs, my guys. Okay. They're actually going to get their ass beat by my champs. That's just what's going to happen. Especially you, Holiday. Other than that, let me think. We got Sky Blue coming back, taking on Casey Lennox, which is going to be a first-time match. We're getting Sky down in the South more. She's awesome. We got, obviously, our women's champion, Queen Aminata. She's going to be on. She's going to be taking on – who is she taking on? One of her good friends, Ray Lynn. We got that match going on. We got some pre-show matches going on. And got some other matches going on, I think. But we got 3 rounds of a tournament and 4 other matches on top of that. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of a new year, new thing for us, new spot. So, expect us to come back in full force. No more playing around. We're pandemicked out. So
love to hear it. Since you was talking about events and you said Sky Blue, if you're watching this, we talked to Sky Blue yesterday. So just go back and watch her spotlight that we did on her for women on Wednesday. Match was announced today on Tuesday. I'm sorry. A match was announced on Tuesday. Sky Blue versus Roxy at the Love of Wrestling 3. How do you feel
Yeah.
about getting that match back?
I'm happy about it, man. You know, we're in an industry today where you got to jump on first time matches and stuff like that. And I'm not oblivious to the fact that we have eyes on us, you know, companies have eyes on them, man. And I just wanted it to get signed again before somebody else signed it because, you know, it was Robin's. Well, Robin, obviously, what Robin talked about the other day, being a fan on Twitter's idea. Um, in case you haven't seen that episode of We Love Wrestling, watch it. It was awesome. Um, so Robin jumped on it. I jumped on it. And we really wanted it to be a Generation Championship Wrestling thing before other people did it. So Robin's been working since then to get it done. The powers that be at the three-lettered company that, you know, kind of, I'm not saying got in the way. They were scheduled the first time. That worked itself out. So now we can do the Sky Blue. The Sky Blue Roxy match. And Love of Wrestling is one of my favorite events. We've done some pretty ridiculous things in Love of Wrestling in the past. This will be the third one. I think it's Love of Wrestling was our first branded pay-per-view. It's our first branded event, so it'll be every year and it'll always be around Valentine's Day, and it's always a lot of fun.
Look out for the Love of Wrestling. More information coming on that. But this Saturday, Title Match Network, 7 p.m. If you're not in the Sanford, Florida area, tune in to GCW 15, Legend of the Medallion. Please watch. Please. I mean, he said the Medallion winner can challenge for any belt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, do they have to announce the match first, or is it like the Money in the Bank? Because you said it's like the Money in the Bank thing.
Damn. We ain't up. No, it's exactly like Money in the Bank. I just don't want to be like, okay, look, I'll admit it this time. This is totally a ganked idea from a bigger company that just does things like crap lately anyway, so who cares? So, sorry, Vince. I love you. I'm still a fan. But, yeah, man. I guess we can do it that way, or you can be the big guy and announce it. I'm coming. I'm using this definite advantage to come and take it next week. That's stupid, but I mean, yeah, man. You can announce it. You can run in. You can hit somebody with it. It's cool, whatever.
Anything can happen with that Medallion, people. You want to tune in Saturday.
You can actually use it to hit Aaron Nova with, because he has a 24/7 title. So you can win the Medallion, hit Aaron Nova with it, not cash in the Medallion, pin him for his 24/7 title, and then still have the Medallion. Not trying to give anybody ideas.
The Metro Brothers with Mr. Gomez, who's here, he'll be facing Coach. If you watch the Spotlight, Coach Inc. has been on. We've been talking to him. They've been doing a lot down there in Florida, so they get a chance at the tag team titles. And
again,
Nick Holiday and Mr. Gomez go back and forth on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you can see it. You need to follow both of them. But I'm going to give him 2 minutes to openly, freely talk about Culture Inc.
No.
For you, no? Okay. So
2 minutes, bro. That won't go over well with anybody.
We won't do it.
Here's like 10 seconds.
Do you have any words to him? Go ahead.
Culture Inc. is the absolute worst. You got 2 dudes. Now they got like a third person, a little thing. And they got this other dude that's like, David, he just runs around and like yells at people, and it's like, stay woke, stay woke. The dude is the most stay broke dude you'll ever meet in your life, man. I don't know. I mean, whatever, man. I can't give him enough rub. I mean, he already did his Kobe jersey picture this week, so you got a good rub from that and a lot of attention. But yeah, here's what usually happens. Here's what usually happens with Culture Inc. I talk smack. I talk a little smack. Nick talks a little smack. The big guy that I can't ever for the life of me remember his name, the Amish sounding dude.
Malik.
What's the big dumb one's name? Eli. All right, so Eli, Prodigy of Flight, Eli Knight. The Prodigy of Flight, Eli Knight. It rhymes. That's how I remembered it. He tries to talk some smack, but he's really dumb, so that doesn't go over well. Malik spends half his time trying to save his boy Eli from all his dumb crap. So even I kind of like Malik. I feel sorry for him. He's just kind of stuck in the middle of 2 idiots, 3 idiots now. But they talk all the smack. I talk all the smack. The problem with that is at the end of the smack talking, the same thing keeps happening, and that is Metros keep kicking the shit out of culture, and it doesn't change. And yet they run their mouth and then they say, "Oh, boomer," and here come the old jokes and boomer this and boomer that. I'm not even a boomer. I'm freaking Generation X. They don't know what the hell that is. But dude, at some point it needs to stop. It's almost getting to the point where I feel bad that these dudes come in and get their ass kicked constantly because I really want to like them. I do. I want to like them. But anyway, you like them. You had them on. You probably don't like them anymore. The ratings probably tanked after that shit.
It
wasn't your fault. You're amazing. I mean, you can only do so much, dude. You can only do so much.
Wow. All right. I can't. Hey, we just gonna get out of here. Coachery, stay woke
versus
the Metro Brothers on Saturday, or part of Legend of the Medallion. Please tune in to Title Match Network. We're out of here because he's gonna get me in trouble.
Hi to you.
Hey guys, how you doing? You should be here.
You should.
Shame on you, but have a nice day.